has been a long week waiting to play this again. A long week. I think it's been harder to wait to play this than it was for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I think that makes me a terrible person. But here we are. It was an incredible start last time. 5 hours in. Haven't tasted combat yet. Spent most of that smoking weed in that room that you see right there. Shouldn't have any echo issues this time, because I got headphones. Also, got this pretty sweet Zorro shirt. Because the shirt I was wearing was keying. Oh, ho, look at that. Oh, ho. Gonna take the game down just a notch. We'll see how it goes. So, let us get this party started. So, we are currently in the prequel portion of the game. It takes place, obviously being a prequel, before the events of the first game. We are investigating a mystery. A body was stolen from a freezer, and obviously, a person was killed. Continue the game using this data. Yes. I have to say, in terms of control, this might be the most... well, no, I can't see that. Damn it. I just thought of a better one. It's one of the most improved games I've ever seen, in terms of where it went from number 1 in the series to number 2 in the series. I thought it was the best, but then I just remembered Street Fighter. And Street Fighter 1 is garbage, and Street Fighter 2, obviously we all know, is amazing. Hello. Alright, I probably need to turn it down a little bit more. Looking at these levels. I'm gonna turn it to right about there. I'm gonna turn down these headphones as well. We'll see how that goes. Again, I'm a bad York. I've got tea instead of coffee. Alright, so let's see. Where are we at? The flying serpent must be lurking in the luxury foods warehouse. So we need to find the lift and go find this. We need to get a strike at Lexus's diner and lane, but in order to do that, we have to give her a gift of some like voodoo stuff. That one. Place the alligator figurine in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house while she's at home. I have to collect all 5 beads to unlock insurmountable value. Deep ocean, a bunch of different colors. Who knows where they're gonna be. Talk to the mirror at Izruli Frida and create a voodoo charm. But I don't have the ingredients to do that yet. So, first thing first, how do we look at the map? Oh, I can punch people. Oh man. Alright. We gotta see if we can shoot people. We'll reload. Oh, man, that's crazy. I didn't even know I could do that. I can backdash. Okay. He doesn't die. Let's reload. Let's zoom in. Nope, unhelpful. This is the reload button, right? Yep. Switch. I guess we'll go back to the title screen. Might be a better way to do it, but I had to know. Started the first game, but never got past the start point. Not sure what threw you off. It was a few years ago. Probably because it's a terrible video game. That's probably what threw you off. But it's worth sticking with. Because the story and the characters are incredible. The remaster, I haven't played the one for the Switch, but the remaster for the PC, it didn't make it good, but it made it much, much better. You know, Kaden brings up a good point. She could have committed suicide, chopped herself up, and then froze herself into a perfect cube. Or it could have been a gelatinous cube. That got cold. But I believe in York. He's gonna solve this. Is there any way for me to make that map bigger? The mini map. It's not this, it's not this. Is it this? It's not that. It's not that, not that, not that. Alright. I can do this, yeah, in order to look around. Well, that's red. So, is it back this way? There's my crew. Oh. I can run somehow, right? There it is. Alright, down we go.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Well, shoot.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get one.
You're killing me, Melvin.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight.
He lost it. And it's tied to a keychain with a squirrel on it. But there are 50 of them in this warehouse, and I've got to find the right one.
Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons, the folks who own this place. Well, they don't too much like the police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color.
Well, damn.
It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
Patty with the
And
solid
what am
ideas.
I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Best sidekick ever. Better than Tails, better than
Yeah,
Rush.
you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
I mean, that's not exactly clear. But I'll take it. Alright, we gotta get a key. Let's start with you. Okay, let's not start with you. I could shoot you, you know. It only cost me $100. I paid more for board games. What about you? The stamina gauge is too low. I need to start doing some pull-ups. Raise it up. Thank you, Alex the Great, for the 22-month subscription. I cannot talk to any of these people. No one here. That's where the body was and is now missing. Now, from the flashback, they find it in a block of ice, but they find it in this warehouse, right? Am I mistaken? What's this? Crawfish shell. Come on, talk to me. I'll give you a crawfish. Crayfish. You know, I could probably do this. Will he be red? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna imagine that that's just the elevator. 'Cause I don't think there was anyone to talk to back there that I missed. But I could be wrong. I'll have to find out how to get into this, aren't I? This is unsolvable. These guys are not working. They're just staring at those boxes. They could be frozen alive. I'd like to think that the most extreme game of freeze tag took place in here moments before I arrived. I'm gonna keep checking this way because I'm not going to admit that I was wrong, and head back towards the first red exclamation point. Because that would be silly. And we wouldn't have found... Oh, nothing. It's my toolbox. Darn. Alright, well, this takes us outside. So, I was wrong. Is this done by Axis Games, the guys who did the first game? It's a sweary joint. I'm not sure what their game company's called, actually. But Swery is the designer and the writer. Who, if you've not played his games before, you should. Deadly Premonition is great. D4 is also quite good. And Tomba 2 is... Ooh, here we go.
Zach, I think we can move this.
Tomba 2 is the most underrated platformer of all time, I think.
Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
I think Klonoa is severely underrated as well, but I think Tomba 2 is better and less well known. It was for the PS1. If you ever get a chance to play it, don't miss out. This way. I saw the dude over there. I just want to investigate. Alright. This actually might be the correct path, so I'm going to check here first. You are alive, right? Tag. You're unfrozen. You need not fear. If I get him stuck in that wall. It seems like it. This guy's taller. I'm shorter than I thought. Now when he walks, see? That is a good animation. That is just fine. Now, if he only put his hands behind his back when he was actually sprinting, but this is how I sprint, so I approve. You gotta hunch down, lower center of gravity, so you can pounce on your prey. It's key. Tomba 1 was also very good. I like 2 better, but 1 also great. Alright, so now if I go this way, can I keep pushing this? No. So this is a legitimate puzzle. I was not prepared for this. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. I was able to get the prompt on this side of it and like teleport through. Speedrunners should be watching this run so they can get these techs. Oh man, that's weird. So like if I crouch and then like I go to sprint, it doesn't happen all the time, but it looked like it teleported there the first time. Maybe it was just the camera. Alright, let's see if I can do it again. Is there... Oh, I might not need to. Okay, I don't have to. I was gonna say, let's see if I can push this side, but unnecessary. So this guy was super stuck in here. Let's look here first. Black bass scale. Oh, okay. I got you, game. Some Skyrim dungeon design there. Give yourself a shortcut to the path out. Nicely done.
Zack, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
I'm not one of those people. Unfortunately. I can't even sleep in a hammock. Are we hungry? Nope, we're not. Well, we're just gonna steal that key, alright.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
It's very nice. Alright, we got what we need. And that's also just like a computer key. Those things are super easy to find and or buy. Surprised we just don't have one. It's also pretty easy to pick as well.
Mr. York, did you find a key?
Lost my mouse. Alright, time is up. So what is going on in this game? We're an FBI agent. We were sent to this Louisiana town in order to Actually, no, we were on vacation in this Louisiana town. But there was a murder of a young blonde woman. Actually, a girl in this case. Her body's disappeared. So we're trying to figure out what happened to it.
Ha! Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you. Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Sally forth. That's the gist. But this is all happening. This is all a prequel, a story being told in the events from the beginning of the game where another FBI agent is investigating
Zack, look
us
at that thermometer.
for this murder.
0 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the ambiguous 0.
So now we gotta find the flying serpent.
Hey, Avery! Open the damn door, Avery!
Avery? Is this Swamp Thing? Also, is that an alligator?
It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon.
I've known men like that.
Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it.
We can shoot him through those bars.
You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
You see?
Wait, Mr. York!
Oh, that's right. I only have rubber bullets. That's why when I shot that guy, he didn't die.
Those
Forgot.
tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
Shoot at him. Drop an alligator head on
You're
him.
gonna shoot some meat to get his attention.
This game is the best.
I'm right, ain't I?
Also, Patty is the best. And York is the best. Alright, we gotta shoot some meat. We gotta pound some meat. I can do it. Watch this? Okay. Wasn't sure what happened there. The game just locked up.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Whoa.
Hi,
It's like
Avery.
it's like
I'm
the
Special
Fury.
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
York, you a smarty pants, hmm?
I do have smart pants. They're doctors. No, they probably are.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh,
Big guy.
I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab.
I think he's hiding something.
Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy.
You said it right in front of him. It's not very
Your
polite.
story about the giant who carried Lisa out.
Now he does this.
Don't tell me you think it's him.
He's a pretty
I
tall
mean,
dude.
It's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5".
He's not 10 feet tall.
The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Why did the music get ominous?
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise. Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
York is so calm.
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
This guy reminds me of the big guy from Hot Fuzz.
Lise.
The Hound.
My fault. My fault.
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything.
Poor guy.
I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
It's like, was it Lemmy? From Of Mice and Men? Was Lemmy the big one, or the little one?
Hung alligators.
You can't even see. You only see their backs.
I suppose in a way they sort of look like flying serpents. But that's pushing it. Remember, we're in a dark basement here. They'll never reach the sky. And Dewey.
And Dewey.
Now here's some real Cajun cuisine.
Never heard
The
of
way
it,
these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent.
but they're not flying.
But it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach. Frozen oysters.
Oh, someone asked my favorite anime we're reacting to. What anime are we reacting to? That one. Probably The Promised Neverland?
Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones. We hunt for more materials than we can eat, and freeze them over long periods of time. The human race gives terror a whole new meaning.
Man, got a lot of black bass scales. I thought this was like a rare place. Hoping to get a rare drop.
Cans of Holy Trinity paste. Onions, bell peppers, and celery. The absolute basics for any Cajun dish.
I think Cajun would be too spicy for me.
This product combines them all into some sort of paste. Oof, people actually buy this garbage? Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself.
Eternal Promise.
If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food.
Alright. That Val's right up there with the one from Dragonheart. Tonight is sworn to valor. His heart knows only virtue. His blade defends the helpless. His might upholds the weak. Oh god, I saw my eyes! Oh, there they were again. Come on. Come on, York. Give it to me. You know what I want. Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh, that looks promising. Yeah? I need him facing aware towards, ideally. Nope, game's too good. Too well made. Cannot exploit.
There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the ground. I doubt they'll fly anytime soon. I can't tell which ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp. How about you, Zach?
Okay. What are we looking for exactly? Oh, the flying serpent, of course. Of course. Alligator gar tail. Let's have a save. So spoilers for the first game. But Zach is... So if you've seen Doom Patrol, the easiest way to explain it is that Zach is K to Jane. He's a persona inside of us that we are protecting because we had some childhood trauma. And so York is like the front-facing persona, and Zach is the one that's on the inside. But also, don't ask him about Zach. Let's do our vision. Probably shouldn't have gone this way, huh? See another place to go, but I must have missed it. And a band. Alright. Nope. Didn't need to use it twice. This?
Avery, this box looks special.
Clocks and food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarkson's mark, all right.
Evie loves
Ain't no
dragonflies.
big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah. I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zack, this dragonfly is our flying serpent.
I bet someone, including one of the killers, is gonna have that tattooed on
The
them.
flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case. Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
You're right, York has had that crest on his helmet all this time.
Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
She's in shorts, too. Patty's so tough. Never a complaint. What Shin Megami Tensei do you think I should start with? I saw that they're remaking one of the early ones. I've never got to play them. Was her child on the murder investigation in the first place? Because she is the most capable. Clearly, we have a contract with her. We will protect her. We will keep her safe at all costs. That includes eating her ice cream. So since we played last week, this game has had one patch. Cutscene.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Which rewrote the scene that I hadn't seen the scene before, but there was a scene that maybe wasn't quite as sensitive to the LGBT, I don't know, the LGBTQT community that was rewritten by Swery. I don't know of any other changes. I know that they said that they're going to be releasing patches to the frame rate over time, but I don't think that's been implemented yet.
Zack and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done.
You're also the food truck.
I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Good advice.
Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number one. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches.
It's pretty big.
Proof number two. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number three. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes? Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation.
Once you've ruled out all the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the solution.
Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
I would try that beer. Heady intuition.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Damn right.
Patty?
She's way better than you, Melvin. The truth is hard to swallow sometimes. That's just the way that it is.
Zach, we found the flying serpent.
Yes. If they made this in a movie, who do you think should play York? Damn. Man, I'm not super good with actors' names. I don't watch a ton of movies. Colin Farrell's the first name that comes to mind. Charlie Sheen? I don't think so. Yeah, no YouTube notifications, but you can get Twitch notifications. Once you rule out the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be true. Yeah, that's the quote. Scroll up. Shin Megami Tensei 3. I think Persona 4 is really good. I think 3 is better in a lot of ways, but the characters in 4 are some of my favorites. But 5 is blowing both of them away so far. Tom Hanks could be really good. Chris Evans? Maybe.
Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens.
Well, I know about
It's
that.
time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
Well, can't do that because I need to go to her house, but I can only go there in the middle of the night. Drop it off. Oh, yeah, they didn't fix that frame rate, baby. Feel it. Let it wash over you. Slowly. At 10 frames per second. Alright, well, is there anything else that we can do, or do we just need to go and have a smoke? M16. I think we just need to go and have a smoke. On our skateboard. How do we do that? Nope. There it is. So if you're not following Swery65 on Twitter, you definitely should. So I've seen him retweet some amazing clips of people doing some pretty crazy stuff with his skateboard. What if we get run over by a car? Oh, he's not moving either. We'll keep an eye out. Sam Rockwell, that might be the best choice that I've heard so far, Mag. I think you've got it. If you've not seen Moon, you should watch Moon. It's one of my favorite sci-fi movies ever. Whoa. Welcome to the sneak peek of Skate 4. like our board has a damage percentage. The first one, your cars had that. You could take it in to get it fixed. So where can we get the skateboard fixed? No, it's not your stream. It's the game. Struggles a little with frame rate. But to be honest, it hasn't impeded gameplay whatsoever so far. Both ways. Look at that texture on the road too, baby. And these trees drawn in. Although to be fair, I saw this level of draw in that Halo demo that they showed in the Xbox game event. So. Doesn't matter your budget, video games still be video games. Still some pretty horrendous textures in Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. Listen to that. Hear that difference? It's a quality video game right here. I feel like this is going to turn into Chocobo music anytime. I'd be very excited if that happened. Out of tea. Skate into the cornfield, baby. This isn't a cornfield. What is this? Marijuana? Oh, that's a shame. I don't know about plants. I'm not a biologist. Ooh, some money. I heard that the game at least looks better in handheld mode. I don't know if it runs better or not. I never grew up with a SNES, so the Nintendo button layout isn't quite as ingrained as some others.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
Not even sure if this is the right house. Feels like it's behind it. It's like 200 yards away, or meters. So there was a fast travel in the first one, but it was behind a side quest that you had to do. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the fence. You're on the wrong side of the fence, sir. Doesn't work. There was a police radio that you could use. I don't know if it's in this one or not. But honestly, this isn't nearly as bad as that one. Because that game... I mean, this might broaden up a little bit, but that game was huge. You would just drive forever. And the driving was not fun. At least the skateboarding is fun. I guess we should board up. Like, once you did a certain set of side quests in the original game, it actually got kind of playable. Like, once you had the guns with the infinite ammo, once you had cars that controlled well, because you could, like, buy different cars, but you could also upgrade those cars. Or even better, just having the fast travel. And then the game got kind of sort of playable, some of the time. That dog is stuffed. Yes. Also, these are bowling pin hedges. This is the best. Mag, if you're watching, this is what we need to do. Except instead of, oh, even better. Instead of bowling pins, let's make them meeples. First, we're gonna need hedges. Can I do anything with this dog? Dog poop? Lizard tail. I would believe a dog ate a lizard. Oh, I can talk to her.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? Feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am, and I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal. You pulled that straight out of a movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
Good life lessons.
So allow me to ask you this. How do you feel about me?
I don't know. I only just met you.
Exactly. Now it sounds like you're thinking. You should never feel the need to force an answer out or pretend like you know something you don't. Zach, she's a good kid, isn't she? Honest and straightforward.
Oh, wait, there's one thing I can say.
Oh. What?
When you talk to yourself like that, it really creeps me out. Did you start doing that after you became an adult? Or have you just always done it? Either way, you should stop doing it. It's really weird and, like, makes me wince whenever I hear it.
Ooh. Zach, did you hear that? No need to worry. Neither of us are weird, I can assure you of that. She's probably just having trouble finding the right word to describe us. No, I think I'll stop there. Wouldn't want her to think we're getting desperate.
Like I said, it's really creeping me out.
York would have been a great dad. Lost Lamb? Oh, I see. Evangelical Church. Alright, so we need to... What time does it have to be? 22:30 and 6. Alright, so we need to have a smoke. Oh, wait, check this out. Medium quality plate. Whoa. Who throws away a medium quality plate? I don't even know what kind of plate it is. Is it the kind you eat off from? Is it like a weight? Could be any number of things. Alright, smoke. So I need to go here and then here. I wonder if she's gonna get on to me about smoking. Smoke. Hard to find cigarettes. Back when I shaved, I used feather blades. Oh man, this is the only one I have? I'm gonna have to buy more. Alright, let's smoke it up. What was it? 2,300? A quits. Well, that's not good. I did not press A. Do I need better cigarettes? Do I use them? Oh, that's not good. Darn it. Man, I remember them working much longer in the first one.
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in... Let's come back.
Oh, that's a shame. Do you have any cigarettes?
Looks like a case. Let's come back.
Alright, let's try to find a vending machine, I guess. Just smoke so many cigarettes. Yeah, I can knock on all these doors. Is that a balloon? The fact that the skateboard has its own music is incredible. Nope, that's not why. Cigarettes.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
I tried to let time pass. I tried to smoke. I didn't touch anything. And he stopped. So I need more cigarettes. Alright. Oh, this looks like a mechanic's place? Oh, yeah. He fixes skateboards. Nice. Or she. Alright, well, where's the nearest vending machine gonna be? Guess we'll head over there. Maybe we'll find some beads while we're at it. Pretty sure I wouldn't see them. Unless... Okay. Actually, might be better to not look too far into the distance. Get a little motion sick. Alright. I need some cigarettes, please. Excuse me, ladies. I need to smoke. Doggone it, this isn't smoke. I guess buying cigarettes at a vending machine is probably not the best idea, huh? Considering, unless you could, like, put in your ID or something. You can't run over people with a skateboard? I can, like, bump into them. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Baby. Close your eyes. Oh, that frame rate. Yeah, I got him.
This township.
$6 worth. That's my toolbox. Why is my toolbox here? Oh, you stole my toolbox. Crazy, crazy man. Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away, effectively creating a safe zone. I did not know either of these things even existed. Camping outside may cause you to catch cold or get chills. Not while you're in the safe zone. Remember, safety first. Wait, I have a sleeping bag, don't I?
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval? Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem, then?
I don't need to. I have my family. And besides, my daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay, then. So what do you do after you finish all your chores? You don't turn on CNN and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
CNN? That's kid stuff. What I watch is way more adult than that.
Like what? Live sports?
You just don't get it, Agent York. Full House, Friends, Beverly Hills 90210, sitcoms. Sitcoms are an all-in-one package. Dreams, love, life lessons, science fiction. They've got everything you'd ever want. And some cable channels just show reruns all day long. It's the best. Oh, but my favorite TV show is this old one called MacGyver. The main character is cute and smart. I don't know his real name, but I like him. Oh, and I also like Gil Grissom from CSI. I just think it's adorable how he keeps maggots inside his fridge.
All right, Patricia Woods,
Thank
best
you,
character of
Patty.
2020.
That was very informative. Well, what do you think, Zach? Her tastes are... they're a bit hard to describe. Wait, don't even say it. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm in full agreement.
All right, can I sit in this? Medium quality cloth. All right, so... All right. Should I use a sleeping bag? Item. Inventory. Guess that makes sense. Like, why have a sleeping bag if you can just smoke forever? Okay. Cool. So 2340 should be good, right? We're just gonna sleep in this man's lawn for 11 hours while Patty presumably just stares at us. Oh, okay. That's probably our phone or our watch, but night has fallen, so Patricia went home. Okay, interesting. So she goes home. As time passes, you'll get hungrier, which will eventually start to decrease your max life. When your stomach is empty, your life will deplete. Go to restaurants to eat some items to fill your stomach. So that's interesting.
Zach, how about we grab a bite to eat? Not even I can think straight on an empty stomach.
Wait, hotel fee? Oh, because it's been a day. I got you. Yeah, that's really smart, actually. Like, if all the danger takes place at night, having Patricia have to go home makes a lot of sense. Man, good stuff. Okay. Let's see. Can I get any... Yeah. Let's get some middle cigarettes. All those. And... stick in the sleeping bag. And I guess we'll just take some cookies and lollipops, huh? I don't think I have anything more filling. How much does it do? Yes. Yes. Alright, should be good. The guy's still there. I mean, I would also watch the strange man sleeping on my lawn. Good night. Oh, also, I probably... Ooh, look, I have a flashlight on my coat pocket. That's awesome. And after this, I'll have to head back to the hotel, wash up, shave. No music at night. How spooky. More likely it just hasn't loaded yet. Do I need to go? Shortcut. I'm not sure why we have to place this while she's at home. But I know better than question York. Oh no.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarksons truly do control this place, for better or worse. It's a good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well. Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly, even to total strangers? Both here and in New Orleans, I've been amazed at it.
Oh, darn it. Seriously? I guess I should have slowed down. Doggone it. It's unfortunate. People are friendly in Ohio, too. For the most part.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh,
Agreed.
my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important.
Why is this
I'm
Catholic
FBI
priest
Special
wearing a
Agent
trash
Francis
bag?
York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
Lou Care. How do you get Lou from Le?
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Well, I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
Intimate.
Why? Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing? Lordy, Lord.
Pitiful.
How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith?
She's got all
After
those
she
flyers.
lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful fashion.
It's pretty
Yes,
great.
Truly pitiful. And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns? Pitiful with a capital P. I tried speaking with her, but she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand.
There's no lenses in those
Let's
glasses.
be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of.
Tell me.
If you ever find
Preach
yourself
it.
in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our church also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our help.
Zach, did you hear that?
Sounds a little like Jet from
Try
Cowboy
saying
Bebop.
that to someone in the city.
Like the
They'd
raspiness
instantly
of the
slap
voice.
you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon.
Likewise.
We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
Man, the voice acting in this is good. Head to... Yeah. It's where we can eat as well. So, that's cool. Here we go. In this game, time is a flat circle. Always continues to pass. Passing the time may affect certain events and whether or not you can enter certain areas. If you can't wait for a facility to open up, try sleeping in a bed at a hotel, camping outside, or smoking to pass the time. Well, let's see if the diner's open. And if it isn't, we'll head back to the hotel. Let's go. What? Oh god. I can't. Wait, what's M12? M12 and M17 should be the same. Well, what happened? Oh, what is happening? I don't feel like I was supposed to have these objectives up. Oh god! Lucare's Other World. From midnight to 6 a.m., the town of Lucare descends into the other world. Red shadows will appear during this time, but only outside areas will be affected. Facilities that are still open will operate as normal. Okie dokie. So this happened in the end game of the first game, but not otherwise. That is... Oh god! Oh, that's actually scary. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, SWAT Tower Beast. Also from, Devil May Cry. Oh god, skate for your life. Skate or die. What if rubber bullets work on them? Oh, no, no, no. Man, I felt so much safer when this happened to the first game with my car. Just run those things over. Oh, the skateboard has a legitimate design feature to increase tension. Design of this game actually legitimately brilliant. But we can outrun them. We'll be alright. Hopefully the diner's open. If not, we'll head to the hotel, and I have no idea where that is. It's like real life. Oh, this car is here. Oh God, time to run. No, no, no. Go, York, go!
Let's come back later.
Oh, you. Oh God. Okay. No, 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 not that. Okay, where's the hotel? Okay, so we are facing it, so it should be like right in front of us. Go, go, go! Is this it? Ah! No, we gotta go like another block. Is that it? This is it. Oh, no, no, no. Run, York. Okay. Whew. Oh. Yes, you can mark locations on the map. You're right. We did not need to, because we are geniuses. Man. We talk to Skullman again? What if they have any food? Also, let's save. Let's save. Got any food? Guess I gotta talk to
Very
Chef,
good,
eh?
sir. Please, come right this way.
I need some cigarettes. And some suntan lotion, which we're out of. And let's take another sleeping bag. Adhesive cleaner. Take a couple of those. And everything else we're good on, right? I think so.
Serving you is my greatest pleasure, sir. Please do let me know if...
You know, I could probably just go ahead and go to bed and have breakfast tomorrow. So let's just do that. We shouldn't die in our sleep. In theory. Oh, yeah. I haven't passed that reflection. Is that one mine? Sleep. I'll sleep, then shower.
King size, made in France. It looks soft enough to alleviate all our exhaustion.
Yeah, that buffet's waiting for us. Ah, I forgot my water. I'm gonna have to go get. I'm gonna get my water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was actually legitimately scary. These things just came out of nowhere.
Zach, even though the Bureau is paying for this, it's still tiring to have to live out of hotel rooms day after day. Nothing beats getting a good night's sleep in your own room.
Wake up at 6, I guess? 7. Thank you, Leadhead, for the subscription. Blah, blah. Buffet time. Let's clean up. Where do I do the suits at? Here? Oh, we're still as good as new, baby. Let's take a shower. Night Pong. Zach, it looks like the shower's broken. I was hoping we'd get to experience proper water pressure here. It's just outright broken, huh? Bathrooms sure remind you of those cliche scenes from horror movies, don't they? Starting with the classic Psycho, followed up by the worm shower scene in Squirm. Who could forget the blood shower scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street? Also, the shower scene from Arachnophobia, too. And tormented my mother for decades. Which shower scene is your favorite? There's also a shower scene from Jack Frost as well. Just thinking of the same one. Death Ship, 1980, directed by Alvin Rakov. I don't think I've seen the original. I saw the remake. The script concerns a Nazi torture ship that turned into a ghost ship, ever wandering the sea and searching for new blood. An extremely believable scenario. My toes curled at how realistic that film was. A sober atmosphere with heavy-duty acting from a truly talented cast. The remake did not have a talented cast. Easily a masterpiece of the film. And the scene where the shower squirted out blood was so beautiful that I was pretty sure I was blinded for a moment. Still, Zach, would never want to bathe in a blood shower myself. Let's ask our concierge to fix this. Inspect the water valve and Casa Pineapple. Oh, too fast. Actually got to see him shave in the last game. Alright, what was it? Monday through Friday. 14 to 17. Well, that's not now. I'll come back later, I guess. I'm not even sure what day it is. What year is it? Yeah, we streamed the Xbox game event live, so the VOD is still on Twitch. We can't upload stuff to YouTube right now, but the VOD's still over there, so go check that out. But yeah, Medium looked really cool. I'm very excited about that. Alright, so we need breakfast. Now, where is breakfast, though? We're out on like a terrace before. And that's not out from our room, is it? What's this? Oh, right, blank board. Yep, yep. Alright, so I don't think we can get to breakfast from here. I'm gonna guess upstairs. That distorted music. Can't talk to him now because he's probably the chef for breakfast, right? That's my guess. This looks promising. Yeah. Ding.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine. The real deal, which ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
Did I hear wrong then? Set me straight, would you, Chef? I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food here?
When I was a youngin',
I trained myself at a famous restaurant in New Orleans.
A famous restaurant? That's incredible. Was it Arnaud's? Antoine's? No, don't tell me, I got it. Brennan's, right?
None of those, actually. But that place taught me how to really cook. Go on and try something, you'll see.
Very intriguing.
Alright, breakfast, barbecue shrimp, seafood platter, bananas Foster. Guess we'll go with the big one.
That food was unbelievable. I see you weren't lying about undergoing training at that famous restaurant.
Nice.
Ah, now you just trying to embarrass me, mister. I still appreciate it, though.
And you must have undergone some rigorous training in order to gain such refined technique. You put so much care into preparing everything just right. And your manipulation of that low-temp flame in order to bring out such a pleasant fragrance, simply perfect. This is true Creole food.
What was there coffee?
You have to tell me now. Which famous restaurant did you train yourself at?
My mama's kitchen.
Come on, chef, we need to know. Zach and I are begging you.
Ah, you drive a hard bargain, mister. All right, I reckon I can give you a hint.
Really?
Oh, just a hint now.
Fine,
I can't.
We'll take it. Just say it.
It's the restaurant that serves the most famous fried chicken in all of Louisiana.
I've never been to Louisiana.
Crispy, crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? Bonafide fried chicken.
No, you can't mean...
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet they worked you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm, you betcha.
So that's how you acquired the mental fortitude necessary to cook such amazing food.
Oh, my time there taught me just how tough city life really is.
Amazing. Zach, did you hear all that? That's an incredible story, David. You really are a true chef. Both Zach and I have given you our official approval.
All right. Oh, hello.
Hello there, mister. Need something?
I'm a pro chef, mister. I can whip you up the finest Creole food no matter what kind of ingredients I got. But this is something gigantic. Hey, pros never panic. Gotta stay calm and think. Alright. What's gigantic? Ah, sorry, my nose itches. I think I forgot to take my allergy pill this morning. Alright. So we need to head to the bowling alley. And we need to pick up Patty too. Did she just appear when we're outside? Or do we have to like go by her house and pick her up? We'll find out. And I know it said a time, but I'm just gonna check.
Very good, sir. Please.
He's here, but I can't talk to him. Okay.
Serving you. Please do let...
Alright, we'll come back later. Thank you, Mikkel, for the subscription. 17 months. I wonder how many people are subscribed that are subscribed for more months than they are years old. Nobody? It's possible. There's some pretty high numbers out there. Loading. Oh, Silent Hill. If you need Silent Hill fix and you haven't played the Siren games, they're very good. I don't know how easy they're to get a hold of nowadays, but some Some scary games. We talked yesterday of Brie Larson asking Nintendo to star in a Metroid movie. Do you actually think Metroid needs a movie? I've preferred the game considering we've been waiting for 5 years. I mean, that would be completely separate. Like, if they were doing a movie, like, that wouldn't interfere with the game development at all. I don't know. I think a Metroid movie could be cool. I haven't watched a lot of the video game movies in the last few years. Like, I haven't seen Prince of Persia. The newest Chun-Li movie. Rampage was a fairly decent movie. But, you know, you're not working with a lot of plot on that one. And The Rock can make almost anything great except the Doom movie, which was not great. Alright, so let's skate on. Do some bowling. Usually, despite the fact that I worked on a bowling video game, I'm not very good at bowling video games. Not really. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, bowl on!
Looks like a case of bad time. Let's come back later.
Oh, what are the hours? It's like, I guess it's 7. Maybe that's a little... How can I tell? Can I tell on the map? Map. Alright. What's switch do? Okay, switch like takes me around. Got it. Oh, here we go. I see it. Monday through Saturday. I don't know what... It's Tuesday. Got it. 8 a.m. Alright, so a little smoke and we should be good. Inventory. We have like a purse. It's like a purse. Interesting. Alright. This should be enough. Now we gotta wait 40 minutes, right? Knock, knock. Yes, here we go. The red balloons are fast travel? I'll have to check that out. That could be true.
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Okay, Patty's here.
Whatever.
What do you mean wait? It's like
Is
8:05.
Mrs. Carpenter here?
No, she hasn't come in today.
What?
Everything's going according to plan.
Oh, because
It's
of
time
the
to knock down the
alligator.
10 maidens, Zach.
I see. I see. It's bad, Mojo.
Oh my lord, y'all are back? Listen up, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years.
I believe it.
What could it be? I just hoping nothing bad happened to her.
She's fine. You have my guarantee.
Guarantee.
Oh my lord. I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
Alright, now we're going to take her on. See how she's doing. Orders coffee. Oh god, the eyes. Is it the speed of it? Oh. Oh yeah, okay. I got a real good feeling about this one. Oh. Oh, come on. He's there for a second. I feel like that's the one. Okay.
You really wanted to bowl that bad? They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined-up pins? Where's the fun in that? You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen.
Flintstones reference.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation. I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
Why not
You're the
both?
one who's stupid. Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Get a strike. I guess we'll use a 10-pounder. Alright, so I can move it around. I can turn it. I'm not going to be good at this. Sorry. And then I assume there's a timing thing after. Sure is. Ooh, and a spin meter. Oh, that was terrible. Ah, that's not a strike. Failure. Alright, well, maybe we'll try just straight on. That's straight on. Doesn't look straight on. Looks better. Alright, well, I think I have a plan. Not sure if it's just my ineptitude or the frame rate, but pressing A does not stop it immediately. Alright, so what if we throw it... Let's come like way over here. And do this, and then we'll give it some left spin on the ball, too. So I think I can give it left spin easier than I can make it go straight. Oh, come on. Maybe hover your ball. Try the 13-pounder. So let's take her over to the right. Let's turn it. And let's give it some left spin. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, alright. Too much left spin, I guess. Yeah! Victory. Awesome!
Oh, looks like I finally earned myself a rival.
If I have to beat her, we're doomed. This game's over.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter. Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Oh, no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training. If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try. I'm sure my husband would forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
I could actually go semi-pro?
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents.
So what did we
But
learn?
you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
You're Unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head checked out?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent,
Don't ask me about Zach.
you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yeah?
She have
In that
information.
case, there's something you should know.
Tell me.
That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie.
Druggie.
And she was into the really bad stuff.
Red powder.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
Galena.
Met her before.
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself.
Met her in the voodoo shop.
Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that jazz bar. Galena wouldn't know proper parenting if it hit her in the tush.
Language.
Zach. The jazz bar. We first heard about it from Patricia.
Soon I'm gonna have to wait.
It must be deeply
Nighttime for
connected with
that.
this case. And the red powder. It must be San Rouge. Following the Oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
So, Mr. Special Agent, are you all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you,
What is
I've
the
gotten
thing
a
we
new
can get from
lead.
bowling?
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling? I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on! Shoo! Shoo!
Lady at her age bowling every day for 10 years? You'd think she just wouldn't have any shoulder left.
Hi there, handsome.
I can bowl.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, Mr. Special Agent, after all.
Yes, that's right. Therefore, I'd like to test my mettle on this.
Well,
Reward. Okay. Curse Talisman level 1. Accuracy Talisman. Score. That's interesting. Those all seem higher than is possible in a game of bowling, so... Okay. There's no way I'm gonna get 300. Is there? Let's try. Alright, so we had free play. It lets you play a normal game of 10 frames. Ooh, this might take a while. Alright, well. I'm gonna use what I know works. Hopefully works. That's not enough. Ah, darn. Should be a spare though, right? Oh, that's right. I can't actually shoot it straight. Alright, let's shoot it like this. And we will give it some left spin. That should do it, I hope. Got it. Spare! Oh. Maybe I need a heavier ball? It's been a long time since I've like actually bowled. Like, I've been a couple times with Evie, but there's been like bumpers and stuff. But no, I was never really a ball spinner. Much better at ping pong than I am at bowling. Try a heavier ball. Ah. But now I'm just in a heap of trouble. Because I cannot bowl straight. I guess I can give it a bit of a right spin. Try it here. Come on. Yes. Spares all day. You really are a semi-pro with this. Bam! Just gotta do that 6 more times. Right down the middle. Of course it is. Come on, baby. Oh. Damn. Alright, I think I can get that one. I think. I hope. What I'm gonna get for all this. I hope there's nothing that like I need to get. Because this is probably the last time I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's try that. That. Got it. Alright, what frame? 7? Yes! What a maneuver. Those viewers that are in different countries, how prevalent is bowling? I think it's certainly has been more popular in America's past, but there's still a lot of bowling alleys around. I mean, maybe not quite so many because of all this COVID-19 thing, but before all that, I'm curious. In the UK, it's huge? Really? That's surprising. I had a bad feeling about that one. Alright. I think we'll be okay. Oh, that might be too much. Oh, it was too much. God. Can't make a living playing bowling here in Denmark, but it's considered a bit of a big dating thing. It's a big birthday activity in the States. It's usually when I went. It was for someone's birthday party. Yes. All right. We make up the points. Looks like a little much. Not enough. Never mind. Shows what I know. I'm doing surprisingly well. Come on. Ah, that middle pin. It's like the middle finger. That's it, right? 182? That's not terrible. I don't know anything about bowling, but it seems alright. Okay, I guess it's not. Wait, 550? You can't even get 550, right? Right? Unless it's like cumulative. I do not want to play again. I'm sorry, game. I don't.
By the way, Mrs. Carpenter, remember the first time I bowled for you and showed you that I had what it takes to go semi-pro?
Remember, it was 5 minutes ago.
Was there any special reason why the lane was open that day?
The truth is, something very peculiar happened that day. And as a result, I wasn't able to leave my house for quite some time.
Meaning?
I told you my husband passed away 10 years ago, didn't I? Well, I received a sort of message from him. Crime, punishment, and love, all three were intertwined.
Intriguing. I'd love to hear more.
As would I.
When he was in good health, he only ever bought me a single present.
It's kind of a dick move.
Only once during our entire marriage. And oh, what a terrible present it was. That alligator figurine looked so atrocious, and it was wearing this hideous top hat.
Alligator figurine?
Oh, honestly, I just hated it. But that was the only present he ever gave me. So I put up with it and kept it in the house. Then, when he went up to heaven, I figured I finally had a safe chance to get rid of it. So I buried it along with his coffin.
I thought that said I burned it along with his coffin. It's like, damn.
You threw it away?
Yes, but I regret it now.
So someone dug up that grave and sold that alligator to that shop.
The more I thought about it, the more I realized I just got rid of the one and only thing he'd ever given to me. I couldn't believe I'd gone and done something so stupid. Then, suddenly, something unbelievable happened. One day,
I believe it.
I woke up, went outside as usual, and there it was. The figurine was right there in my yard, and it was glaring straight at me, as if it had a bone to pick with me. I was so shocked. I thought my heart was going to leap right out of my chest. Right there, I decided I had to tell my husband the truth. So I went up to his photograph and did my best to tell him the whole story. Then I heard it. Honeybee, that figurine is a gift from heaven.
Well, this should make the preacher happy, right?
Who said that?
He did. My husband started talking to me through his photograph.
That sounds crazy, but we did the exact same thing at the beginning of this game to a skeleton man.
Instantly, I felt peace wash over my heart, and I decided to bring the figurine back inside my house. Then he spoke to me again. Let the youngster use the lane, he said. Suddenly, it all hit me. I rushed over, and there you were getting a strike.
Now I feel like We need to take all the gnomes that we've received in mailbag over the years and start just randomly putting them on people's doorsteps. Might change their lives.
That's when I realized my husband has always been watching over me ever since he passed away. This is the power of eternal love. You understand me, Mr. Special Agent? Oh dear, what was I thinking? I'm still in the middle of my game here. I was right on the verge of completely ruining my routine. Go on, I'm busy here. Shoo, shoo.
Eternal love, Zach.
I'm a cat.
Isn't it wonderful? But why do you think her husband ever bought her that thing in the first... No, we better not go there, Zach. Mysteries are far more romantic when they're left unsolved.
You're an FBI agent. You solve
Especially
mysteries for a living.
that are connected to romance.
It's a terrible philosophy to have. Alright, well, let's save. I don't think I'm ever going to have a better game than that. Speaking of talking paintings, or portraits, Ungen is back.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar. At the entrance to the other
God.
world will reveal itself to you.
Tip of the baby tears
Zach,
tail at the altar.
It's another oracle. It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power.
A higher power? It's me all along, Austin.
This oracle is a simple one.
Is it?
The false altar. You already know what this is, right?
Oh god. The false altar. No.
The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered.
Okay, that makes sense.
She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped.
Right.
That's what Chef David said, right?
Okay. When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the bear's tail at the false altar. So we have to go there in the morning.
When the sun awakens refers to dawn, of course, and the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star.
Oh, Ursa Major?
At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found. On the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play.
Not on York's level. I do wish that we actually had to solve these, though. That would be fun. I don't know if it's early enough in the morning, though. It sounds like
Zach,
daybreak.
let's follow the oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what Otherworld refers to, but
I
I'm
guess we can
sure
give it a
we'll find
try.
out once we get there.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated one, so Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
Truth. 6 to 8. Nope, we're too late. So we're gonna have to waste a whole nother day. Is there anything that we can do otherwise? That is tonight. I have no idea where the beads are. And I don't think I have anything to make a voodoo charm, but maybe. I guess we can give it a try. S47. Let's have a save. Why there's so many save slots? There are going to be important decisions that I'm making. Maybe it's just there in case you get the game in an unplayable state. Seems a little more likely. Patty's great. Man, she's great. Like, giving your amazing protagonist a kid sidekick could so easily go wrong. I feel like it would go wrong even in, like, big budget major releases. But this game pulls it off. Even one of my favorite games ever, Resident Evil 4. Ashley's... she doesn't really enhance the experience.
This is Lucari Tiger. Do you read me? Over. Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
DC Eagle.
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
Use the radio. What? Oh, I have to select it first.
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York. I'm sure glad you picked up.
We should head to the church, too.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay?
Roger, Wilco. Go right ahead. Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning.
Ooh.
I reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night. No one can slip one past me, because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan. My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir.
This guy should be a wrestling ring announcer.
Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know?
Over.
Oh, yeah. Over. Wait.
Sure thing.
Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think? Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this. No need to be so stiff, right?
It's just the nature of how walkie-talkies
Yes,
work.
Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities, you feel me? Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good luck out there.
Alright. First, let's investigate this red balloon.
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty, do
True
you think
that.
Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Zach, that was a bad move. We stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI. And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Alright, what do these do? Yeah. It doesn't appear to do anything. I think it just maybe marks locations that I can go into. I'm sure it's really obvious what that symbol is, but to me it looks like a torch in front of a check mark. this supposed to be a dragonfly? With sunglasses? And a bat wing? I don't know. Alright, what time? Okay, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Could possibly do that one, but I also want to check out the church. So let's hit up the church. Here. Waypoint. What road do I need to get on? That is Les Sobles. And then on to Monic something. I need turn left. Skate on. Sometimes York's dialogue with Zack reminds me of Adam West's dialogue with Robin. I can see that. Adam West would have been a really good Francis York Morgan too, I feel like, back in the day. Should probably take this left. This wasn't the right one. Like, the trees have such bad textures from far away. It almost looks like art. It's like a watercolor painting. It's like dreams. Hang on. There should be. Yeah, this just must, like, mark important places. Maybe later on it will unlock a fast travel system, but... side door? Also, what's that symbol? Graveyard? Waypoint reached. Alright, knock knock. I did try out the balloon fast travel. Didn't work at the diner. Went up and there was no prompt. This does not sound like church music, but I like it. Definitely going to be a boss fight in here, right? At some point. First I thought she was on her phone. But she's not. What are you guys doing here? Praying? You're just kind of looking. There's not even anyone playing that piano. Yet I hear it. Alright, Dr. Tracksuit. Alright. What can I do in here? Guess it would make most sense to come on a Sunday, right? I guess there's nothing we can do. Now we know. I wonder if I could talk to her about the church. Alright, well, I guess we should head back to the voodoo shop. See if we can craft a talisman. And then... I guess sleep. Unless we just wander around town. Thank God this game came out on the Switch. Imagine if this was on a disc. Clarksons? I don't know if I can question the Clarksons. Maybe. Oh.
How pitiful. Are you lost, little lamb?
I was looking for you. Pitiful. Can you tell me... Pitiful, can't you tell I'm in the middle of something right now? Well, damn. Now we gotta go through that loading time again. Gosh darn it. Unbelievable! Might come out on PC eventually. I'm pretty sure, like Nintendo paid them for this to actually happen. It's not bad loading on the way in, but loading on the way out. Alright, where is he? Is he not even here? Hang on, let's check behind the curtain. Maybe he's the Wizard of Oz. Also, can I talk to you? I cannot. Oh, is this like a... What is this? It's like a doctor's office? Is he also a medical doctor? Church is just so exhilarating that they have to check people before they come in to make sure their heart can handle it. Alright. Is he just gone? Oh, it's a real bummer. Why did the game tell me to come to the church? Maybe there's a secret passageway or something. Nothing. All right. That's shame. It's just my toolbox, right? I can't like ring the bell and bring him. That's shame. That's shame. Church also functions as a clinic? I guess so. Loading. What's the worst loading I can ever remember in a video game? I never had the game itself, but I played the demo for Stuntman on the PS2, where you had you were a stunt driver in movies, and you would have to like do things and stuff. It seemed like a pretty cool game, but if you messed up, you had to start again, and the load times were just forever. What was like the key design decision in Super Meat Boy was instant loads. Oh my god. How did you get past me? Oh, nope, I'm not falling for it again. Alright. What is... Yeah, this is the... Yeah, okay. Wait. Alright, I don't think there's a reason to go to the park yet, or what I assume is the cemetery. Food delivery services. Is that the refrigeration plant, or is that different? I think that's the refrigeration plant. Alright, well, let's try to make a talisman. Board on. I want to try my time at 40 on the Switch. 3-minute load times. Well, I can remember some truly horrendous ones from back in the day. There was it a Spyro? I think it was a Spyro game. Well, it had to have been from Namco. because they would have, like, you could play all arcade games during the load times that were so long. It was either Spyro or Crash, where there was like a game that you could play while the game was loading. They were just horrendous. It wasn't necessarily a load time, but installing Metal Gear Solid 4, just watching Snake smoke cigarette after cigarette, that was an experience. No, York's car was stolen, and someone left a skateboard in its place. And honestly, I'm thankful, because the driving in the last game was not good. Waypoint reached.
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies? We don't even have a movie theater around here, so I can only watch what I manage to catch on TV.
Like what?
For some reason, the only movie channel we get at home is the sci-fi one, so I just watch a lot of sci-fi.
Like what? What's the last one you saw?
The one with Schwarzenegger, where there's all these clones.
The Sixth Day, 2000, directed by Roger Spottiswoode.
I've
You must
not
be
seen
very
that
well
one.
versed in sci-fi if you can appreciate an Arnold S. film.
I thought it was way too easy for them to make more clones. And you'd never see a clumsy investigation like that on CSI.
That's right. It's realistic. Everything about that film is so realistic. It may be difficult for a child to understand. But, Patty, that's not your fault. All of Arnold S.'s films are filled with hyper-realism, you know. On top of that, Roger Spottiswoode is a director who excels in dealing with hardcore subject matter. Turner and Hooch, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Ugh.
Each film features one of the toughest tag teams you'll ever find. I can see why it's beyond you, though.
No, what I'm trying to say is, Schwarzenegger's character was just a pilot, right? Why was he so strong?
It's okay, Patty. You don't need to try and act like an adult to impress me. I didn't understand the charm of Arnold S. films when I was your age either. You need to take your time and slowly reel the film in. Do that, and Arnold S. will greet you with a big, warm smile.
Whatever, just stop calling him Arnold S., okay? It's irritating me.
Zach, she's at a sensitive age. We both know full well that this is the official way to refer to the film star, but she isn't used to it, so it's bothering her. When in Rome, Schwarzenegger will greet you with a big, warm smile. Zach, my mouth feels weird. How many fingers do you think we'd need to count the number of people who actually call him Schwarzenegger? We'll just have to stomach it for her sake, Zach. Patty, we're investigating here. I think it's about time we cut the chit-chat and got back to work.
What? You're the one who brought it up, and you hardly even let me say anything.
All these things are true. Hello, Johnny. I have to call him Arnold S from now on. It's very important. Alright, I have to look at the mirror, right? Oh, right. He's the mirror. I forgot.
Verily.
Okay. Don't have enough for anything? I need beads. Where can I get beads at?
I can see it. Thou hath discovered the very...
Can you sell me beads? Oh. Okay, so I can pay him for hints for the beads. Start with the young leaf bead. Oh no, I should actually write this down. young leaf weed. If thou seeketh the young leaf weed, thou wouldst do well to heed the requests of the gentle Goliath. Is that the guy in the icebox? Gentle Goliath. Guess so. How much did that cost us? Fresh snow. Cost us a fair amount. We'll just do 2. Fresh snow bead. The healer who serves the Lord. Well, I know who that is. And I have no idea how to talk to him. Alright, so I just gotta do side quests for people to get these beads, huh? Seems simple enough. Anyone else chopping frames? Haha! It's just the game, my friend. It's just the game. Maybe. Because my end looks fine. It's blazing. Alright, well, I guess we just have to wait around till 7, because can't talk to Preacher Man. Either I need to talk to him on Sunday, or his side mission will open up as a progression of the story. I wonder if it's the same for the Gentle Giant, if I should head there or not. I think we're close, so maybe we should just check it out. Nope, wrong. That's going to be down here. We are close. It'll take us less time to get there than it will to load in. Let's see if it's an option. Yeah, Avery. That's who I'm heading to. That's the plan. Assume he's still in the freezer. Hello. Oh. Right. Just a campsite. Board on. If I remember correctly, there was supposed to be skateboarding at the Olympics this year. I don't think it was like an actual event. I think it was like a pre-event or something, kind of like golf was the last time around, if I remember correctly. Of course, there was supposed to be sumo. I'm gonna test something. Watch out. Okay. I thought that might do fast travel for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know why a lot of times in this game. Alright. Oh, wait. Can I not even go in? For true? Well, that's unfortunate. Is it a time of day thing? Nope. It should be open. Unless... What hours are these for? Is it for the church or is it for this? Well, it doesn't look like I can go inside.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
Chocolate Sundae.
Okay, sure. Actually, never mind. This is stupid.
What? Alright. Alright, game. You got me. Let's take away this waypoint. Guess. Just A. Alright, I guess we head back to the hotel, right? I don't think there's anything else I can do. We go to the sheriff's department. Guess we'll try.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
What a tease. What a tease game. I'm excited for the Tony Hawk AC remakes, Take Two, to come out. Those were my jam when I was a kid. I only had 2 growing up, but I did get to play 3. Well, I had Underground as well, but of the like classic ones. Man, 2 was good. Special sale for Sunburn customers only. Ding.
So, Mr. York, what do you think of my castle? Pretty cool, ain't it?
I've been curious about it since the first time I saw it. You've got excellent taste, Melvin.
I dub it Lou Crawfish. I'll have you know, crawfish is pretty much its own food group in this town. Since this store carries all the bare necessities you'll need for daily life, I reckon it was an apt name. If it's sundries you're looking for, there ain't much you won't find here.
I think we're good. Ooh, 1 Coke. I'm not gonna buy it. Nah, you got nothing for me.
You ever need anything?
You're not...
Sure.
Oops.
As long
That's terribly convenient, Melvin. But I have one concern. What if a crime occurs while you're managing the store? Running a business and keeping the peace? Both jobs require immediate response in times of crisis. I just can't see how it would be possible.
That's a good point.
It's actually pretty easy, Mr. York.
But what if a criminal who just robbed a bank came here on his way home and bought up all your stock?
Oh, I like the sound of that. You want to make me rich? Hey, how about you just buy up the whole store while you're at it?
I don't think he's getting the
I'll
point.
never let money stand in my way. It's not the boss of me, for I am the last shopaholic. Ooh, I'm funny.
Melvin, that was a serious question.
I think that qualifies as child abuse.
Really? Could have fooled me. Not even the Clarksons would do something that crazy. No point in preparing for something that'll never happen, right? After all, this is Lucare, the tiny forgotten town in the middle of southern nowhere.
Get it, Zach? It's Occam's razor to a T. Melvin, I have to say, you're a very balanced man. Now I feel confident that the Woods household will do just fine, even if you end up losing your job as town sheriff.
Which seems likely at this point.
You sure are a joker, Mr. York.
Alright, well, that was interesting. Avery's house. You're right. Oh darn, I have to go back. That means I get to skateboard more. Is this maximum speed? Oh, the traffic lights appear to be out. Oops, sorry. I can't just hold A, gotta tap it. Top speed. Does he live in the cemetery or behind it? I would need a lot of practice on a skateboard. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, something happened. I was hoping for something a little more spectacular. This didn't cost me anything. Is this it? No? Just live in the woods? What is it? Is it that, like, little red line? See what happens when I reach the edge of this. Did I do nollie?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach? Why do you want to leave town, Zach? Don't tell me you want to go sightseeing down in New Orleans. Come on. Back to the investigation.
Alright, well, it's definitely not that way. I have to buy a suit. Must be one of these trailers, right? It's a couple more down. Aha!
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach.
Oh,
Let's come back later.
What a waste of time. But at least I know it exists. No balloon here, though. Ooh, but medium quality. Let's go to the hotel. Fresh out of other ideas. What time do we gotta wait to? 6 a.m.? Well, I guess if we wait to 1400, we can talk to the valet. Not the valet, the concierge. Let's go. Hello. Bolivia. Does Bolivia have a big bowling scene? Very important question. How do I hurt this skateboard? I ran into a car. It's just a church, right? Yep. Hey, best thing about bowling, a lot of bowling alleys have pinball machines. Unfortunately, the ones around here nowadays no longer do, at least that I'm aware of. But when I was a kid, one of the bowling alleys had a pinball machine, but it was before I was into pinball, so I honestly can't even remember what it was. And but it did have an NFL Blitz machine. I've already been in here, right? The bowling alley nearest us does have an air hockey table, but it doesn't really work super well, unfortunately. Oh, I was hoping I could jump it. Alright, so go in, take a nap, talk to the concierge. Oh? Who is this? That squirrel's dead. Sasha Banks. It's a drifter.
Hey, you! You're FBI, right?
Raven
And
Yahoo!
who might you be?
I'm Raven, but around here they call me the Speed Witch.
Speed Witch.
You're here investigating the lease case, yeah? And instead of a car, you're using a skateboard? For real?
Are we gonna have to
You've
race
already
her?
become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help.
There were time trials
What's
in the
your
last
name?
game.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
But you can call me
Please,
York.
call me York.
Okay,
Whatever one
Yorkie
calls
it
me.
is. I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
Oh,
What
does
kind
she
of
own
business
the
are we
repair
talking
shop?
about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me.
Fast travel.
Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Uber is the word you're
Seems
looking
a
for.
bit strange to call it a new type of business then.
Only 'cause you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are gonna get more advanced.
This is
People
back
are
in
gonna
time.
be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere. So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
How?
It's a good idea.
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer. It'll be a hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation.
Hell of a
and
lot more
faster
convenient.
than any normal taxi company. I'm positive it'll be a big hit. And I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna
call
call
it Wyvern. The
Wyvern.
logo will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
I like it. That's pretty
Is that
good.
legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work out. See, that means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up. Squeaky clean, right?
This girl knows what she's talking about.
Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course. Keep an eye out for my balloons. Whenever
Why
you
a
see
fee?
one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best. So I decided to go find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, wanna ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. What's new about that? Although it will be a bit hard for
This
us to
song
keep
is amazing.
investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
I don't really want to ride right this second. But I'm also curious.
That's what I'm talking about. Come
I
on,
want to have
get
the
in.
option. I wonder how much it costs this. Let's go here. $2.50. Just curious. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be skateboarding exclusively, or nearly so. But I was just curious. I was hoping, like, I'm sure the frame rate couldn't handle it. It's another reason that they're probably not cars and there's a skateboard instead. But alright, that's pretty awesome. Alright, where's our hotel? It's this way, right? I'm not even gonna look at the map, I'm gonna trust my judgment. You, sir. What's your answer? Sir? Alright. What time? 1400. Four hours away. Thank you, Joey, for the subscription. 6 months. This game has some catchy music. That is for sure. Alright, let's take a nap, and then I think I'm gonna need to take a little bathroom break. Alright, can't talk to him yet, so let's go to bed and sleep. No YouTube videos, because we got 3 copyright strikes. Wah, 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 so we can't upload any new videos. However, we do have a backup channel. So if you just go to the YouTube channel page for Blindwave and look at playlists, all the videos you're looking for are right there. And you can always go to blindwave.net and find all of our videos. Alright, I will be right back. It's amazing. I didn't hear that the first time. Did he snore the first time? Did I miss it? It's incredible. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, cracking back.
Listen close.
Wasn't that good? Probably not even that loud. But it felt pretty good. Alright, we had a nap. Now we can start the side quest to get our shower fixed. Because Deadly Premonition 2, the action never stops. This is massive. This is pretty cool. Reminds me of Scratches, which is a first-person horror game from the early 2000s. Has its flaws, but it's very memorable.
Mr. Morgan, sir, how may I be of service?
Good day, sir. I assume you are enjoying the esteemed water pressure of our hotel? Unfortunately, it seems like the shower in my room is broken. I'm deeply sorry to hear that, Mr. Morgan. I'll call a specialist and have this matter sorted immediately. How long will it take for him to get here? Well, I'm certain they'll be here by next week. Next week? Yes, sir. By next week, without a doubt. Our hotel was built over 200 years ago in a very classical way, I might add. Therefore, any minor repairs or adjustments require a very elite type of specialists. So I have to wait until next week. For you to do the repairs? Indeed, sir. Can't you just put me in a different room? All rooms in our hotel share the same source of water. Are there any other hotels in town? Our hotel's the only one in Lucare capable of offering you a comfortable stay, sir. But if you're in a bit of a hurry, you might be able to adjust the water valve on the third floor next to the kitchen. please, let me know if there's anything I can do to be of assistance, Mr. Morgan, sir. Wants me to adjust the water valve on the 3rd floor on my own? Zach, this is a nightmare? I'm probably gonna need a wrench. We'll see. I would say most of the good horror games are 3rd person. The great ones, anyway. I'm trying to think of a great one that's in 1st person. I haven't played Blair Witch. Condemned is good, but I wouldn't call them great. Same with Outlast. That's the name of that series, right? Amnesia is great. You're right. There's one. At the very least. Haven't played RE7. Is it in here? Pipe. That's a... Yep, that's it. I don't know if Fear is great. It's very good. Yeah, I should do it. There's so many pipes, I'm not sure which one's the right to touch, but I'm not about to let that stop me. I doubt that any hotel guest would ever complain about the shower pressure being too strong. Yeah, in isolation? Can't get on board with you there, I'm afraid. Zach, we're still missing some puzzle pieces. Inspect the water valve. Request updated. Here's something from the concierge. So I need to talk to him again, I guess? PT could have been a hell of a game. Hell of a game. I should still have that demo on my PS3.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
I'm deeply sorry, sir, but the shower specialist won't arrive until next week. I already tried to adjust the water valve on the 3rd floor, and this failed to fix the shower? Also, specialist? Really? Exactly. That's why I'm talking to you right now. Unfortunately, I am but a mere concierge. All I can do now is wait for the specialist to arrive. Or perhaps the chef or the bellboy can help. They're all the same person, by the way, if you're just joining us. Now, I'm gonna have to wait. Damn it. Well, guess we have nothing to do except wait. $2,000 hours. I guess Metro games are horror games. I played the first one. This is 200. Alright. Someone was good, but I'm not gonna give it the great sticker. Sleeping the day away. $158. Good lord, I'm gonna get kicked out of this place. How do I make money? That's not good. I guess I just gotta skateboard around, huh? Until I make money? Oh, this is not good. Can I make money from bowling? Where is the bellboy? What's this?
Hey, bellboy, what's this balloon doing here?
Oh,
Oh, hey there, boss. That...
The transportation... Zach, we haven't
about
seen a
this?
single taxi.
Well, of course, you
I know
won't
about
find a
this.
single...
What does...
That'd be why...
Wyvern?
Right on the money, but...
Why are you helping her out?
Alright, this is new.
Me? Oh, I'm just in it for the kickback, boss.
So, calling her from here costs more than calling her from somewhere else?
Exactamundo. Although there are certain places that you can only get to from here.
I see. Zach, it looks like we've run into yet another unique rural custom.
Interesting. Well, to be fair, it's not wasted time, because I can't do the next part of the main story quest until 6 a.m. anyway. What happened? What's going on? I was talking to that guy, all of a sudden it loaded. But why? I just wanted to talk to him. I'm so confused. Is it taking me outside? I don't want to go anywhere. No. This is very unfortunate. Come on, baby. You can do it.
Howdy, Yorkie.
Oh, wait. Isn't it past your bedtime? No, I don't want to go anywhere. Although, I'm curious as to what new locations open up. So let's check.
That's what I'm talking. Come on, get it.
None of these seem new. Maybe once the bridges open up?
Thanks
I
for
don't know.
calling me. Wyvern. Goodbye now.
I got you. Is it going to load me back into the hotel? Okay, it's not. Alright, let's talk.
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
This is not day.
Really? Seems kind of normal to me.
Didn't mean
Now
to do
that you mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just felt like saying that.
What? You know, sometimes you really get on my nerves.
Here comes another load time. I gotta talk to the bellboy. I figured ringing the bell would be the best way to do so. I was mistaken. The Bureau does... Well, one, I'm on vacation. Although he did say that the Bureau is paying for this hotel, so I'm actually not sure what that means. But in any case, I am getting money for doing stuff here.
Hey, you
Like,
boss.
as far
How
as the
can I be of
investigation
service?
is concerned. Alright, I need to talk. Hey, how you enjoying the shower presser, boss? Sadly, I can't enjoy it. Get out of here, it ain't working. The shower won't even give me water, let alone hot water. Well, that ain't right. But boss, you gotta remember now, I'm just a measly little bellboy. Times like these, we gotta wait for the concierge of ours to... Ah. What, did you get an idea? Nah, I just remembered that something like this happened a while back, too. It was all due to a problem with the water valve in the corner of the hall on the second floor. I think some numbskull tightened it too much because we were worried about water leaking out. Actually, just forget the whole thing, okay, boss? Waiting for the concierge is the best thing to do in times like these, believe you me. Someone tightened the water valve in the hallway on the second floor? Get ready to flex some muscles, Zach. Alright. Eric wants to know what we should put on the movie poll. What do you guys think? Berserk? Not the Berserk movies. Tell you that. Kingpin? Solid. I've seen it though. silent voice. Any others? Whiplash? I put Whiplash on there a few times. It never does well. The Room is obviously amazing. Never heard of Triangle. It's a shape. I'm asking for movies. I've seen Stargate. How about Deadly Premonition 2? Oh, how's Deadly Premonition 2? Still as wacky as 1? Absolutely. It's been great. Great. I'm trying to think of other movies. Scorpion didn't do well. Which is that Mortal Kombat movie. If you think of anything else, send it over. Alright, second floor. Ben and Arthur. Well, that is a movie. I think. Feels more like a fever dream. It's in the corner. Oh, there she is. Platoon. I've seen Platoon. I don't know about the rest of them. As David said, the valve seems to be over tightened, but we're good to go now. Made sure to loosen it quite a bit. It's not gonna be fixed. We're gonna have to do the next one too. But fortunately, we have to wake up in the morning anyway, so there you go. Let's go back to the room and test it out. Shower me with love and peace. Oh, not even an option. Alright, so we gotta do it at 6 a.m. as well. And 6 a.m. is about when I need to start the other thing too, so let's do it, huh? Let's do it! That is fallen, so Patricia went home. Oh, I am hungry. Alright, well, I don't think I have money to pay for my food. Guess we should eat first. We gotta talk to the chef anyway. I've never seen Twilight. I tried to read the first book, and I couldn't make it. Alright, well, we gotta eat. Hopefully this doesn't take time.
And that's what I'm talking. You can't get, so make sure.
How much money do we have? This is not good. We gotta eat. Want to see something in the coffee? He is
Thanks,
pleased.
Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
Health maintenance bonus, $10. Nice. Okay, good. We can talk to him.
Hello there, mister. Need something?
Hey, mister, how do you feel about our shower presser? Just like the one the doctor ordered, ain't it? Appears the shower in my room is broken. So there's currently no way for me to sample the water pressure that you seem to be so proud of. Is that so? I'm a chef, so anything other than food's outside my jurisdiction. You're a true pro, after all. But I may be able to give you a hint that'll help you fix this problem of yours. Meaning? Might be something wrong with the water valve near the bathroom on the first floor. Oh, I remember seeing that. Damn bellboy's supposed to be checking up on it, but he never seems to follow through. I see. Well then, can you have him fix the valve? No can do, Mr. FBI. I'm a pro chef, which means I ain't gonna do jack squat outside of cooking good, genuine food. What should I do? You're an FBI agent, ain't you? Fixing a valve should be a piece of cake for a fellow like you. Zach, looks like we'll need to masquerade as plumbers for a bit if we wish to enjoy a good shower here. Do you have to see the old Code Geass movies before you see the first one, though? They're all just retelling the events of the anime, right? But slightly differently? Do love me hot fuzz. I'm pretty sure they've all seen it, except maybe Aaron? Alright, come on, shower. Believe it. Is this going to explode? Oh, we did it! Zach, look at this. This is it. This is what you call a shower. Any proper shower needs at least this much pressure, don't you agree? We went as far as masquerading as plumbers, all in order to experience this magical moment. Now we're free to shower ourselves until we drown. Still, I'm surprised that Trio had the gall to use an FBI agent as a shower repairman. These three professionals are far craftier than they let on. You notice what they're up to, right? None of them want to be the one to be called a repairman. So they're all feigning ignorance just to get me to adjust the valves instead. Such an entertaining town. Isn't that right, Zach? A bead! Which one is it? The Abyssal Bayou bead. Darker than the blackest night. One of the 5 beads. We did it! Shaving give us money? Desperately need money. Does not appear to. It's a real shame. Alright, let's save. And then let's head on over to the altar. Very curious to see what this is going to be about. No fast travel. Skate on. Wonder if we're going to find some giant footprints there as well. Imagine it has to be a group effort. DC animated movie. It's a good idea. Possibly. True Romance. Have I seen that? It sounds familiar. Fairly remember you were playing Streets of Rage. Do you know if Streets of Rage is any good? Streets of Rage 4. I played it a little bit with Maggie on stream, and I thought it was very good. Okay, I guess let's go. There's a speedrunner of beat-em-ups called Murphigator who did not like it, but I don't know what his reasons why it was. Especially like that it had the option for classic music, because the new music wasn't great what I heard, but maybe it was just the stages that I played. Maybe there are some gems in there. Same thing when I played Mega Man 11. I wasn't super impressed with the music, but you could change it to like an orchestral version, which was better. Here we are. And a fast travel point. Guess that means we're coming back here a lot. Interesting. New destination's been added. We got $10, which is enough to eat again. We need to get below it, right? Can we get below it on this side? Let me look around a little more before we cross. This looks promising. Let's use the supervision. Alright, we made it.
This is how it has to be.
Is that voice someone we know? Also, there's red seeds. The red seeds.
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here?
Is there like a cross blowing in the wind? It's a wine bottle.
Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
Minigame time. How's this gonna work? Am I gonna have to time the button? In order to start stone skipping, you'll need to select a stone. Each stone has its own unique properties. After tossing the stone, press A at the right timing to increase the distance it flies. Each stone skipping point has its own unique course, so give them all a try. I can just do yes or no. Baton Rouge. Alright. Oh. Okay, I got it. Well, I don't got it. Alright, let's try that again.
Not bad, Zach.
What do you mean not bad?
It's
That
just
was
as fun as when we were...
as bad as it could be. Let me try again. Please, give me a second chance.
What's that?
No.
No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft? What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest. This town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Alright, good. We can try this again. We will wait. So what's the timing like here? The Lafayette. Sure. Okay. Okay. That was better. No cools. That was better. Lollipop. I'll go try it again. No. 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 I like the Lafayette. Ooh. This is an incredible menu to select this, by the way. Right, there we go. There she is. Lucky Lafayette. What's the timing? No! Is it like the moment of impact on the water? I'm just gonna... I don't care what's doing. I just wanna... I feel like I can't get it much closer than that. So maybe I have to do it sooner? Baton Rouge. I tried as soon as the circle appeared. Thought maybe that would be something, but it was not. Give me like a too late or too early game, please. Give me something, some sort of feedback. It's not that stupid. What? Oh. I don't get it. Oh, that was bad. I didn't even see any circles that time. Got 6 skips though. But they were all bad. So, no, that was too late. That was just too early. Ah. Was the first time just luck? That was bad. One bad one sinks your ship, man. I can get a doll out of this. Baton Rouge. Now. Nope, that's too soon. Too soon. It was so soon it didn't even register. They definitely have a different skipping pattern. What bad? Really? Oh, come on. I thought that was close. Cool. What? What? Oh. I have no idea what I did different there than before. soon? It's gonna take me a while to get that doll, isn't it? Believe it. What? How? I don't. Don't understand. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. How much do we need for that? 3,000? Good. Cool. Bad. What? Is it too soon on the third one? I'm guessing it's too soon. And the circle's the smallest. Alright. Sometimes it's not a circle though. Nope, that was bad. Yep, okay. Messed that one up. It's not even showing us the high score table. I feel like it was 3,000 something. And we got it. Okay. Acquired root beer. Whoa. Acquired cappuccino fragment. Awesome. That's enough of that. Do we have to equip that talisman, by the way? Is that in the inventory? Talisman. No. Do I just... Oh, there it is. Link board? No. Do I just have it? Is it just active? I felt like I had to equip it, but I don't know how. Can't imagine it's data. It doesn't make sense for it to be map. Stamp. Travel 10 out of 10 miles. Spend $100 at the shops. Here's something special from the chef. Part 1. Remember this. Wait, what did that say? About squirrels? Steal from squirrels. What? We gotta smoke it up. That makes sense. Charms. Yes. Equip? Or is it just equipped? Concentration +2. Alright, I guess it's just equipped. Nice. Now let's actually look at this crime scene.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember the Oracle? When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar.
Hope we didn't waste too much time.
And the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you. In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn. I wonder what we'll see.
Singularity inspection start. Eerie floating skull.
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day.
It's like
that's the spot.
Coffee.
The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
So I could get on the other side of the bridge, though. Oh, what? I want to look at other stuff, too. Let's get some money. Not enough to pay for a hotel.
Now, what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
That's a good point.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment?
I was skipping stones. I was really bad at it.
The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
I think combat's coming.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on.
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life. I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
You'll be fine. You made it this far alone, didn't you?
That lip motion was perfect for that. Come on, give me some cash. Head to the singularity. I want to take Patty into combat.
Oh, if it isn't Agent Morgan. How may I help you?
Are you angry with me, Patty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good. In that case, please return home at once.
That's great. Alright, ooh boy. No, I don't want to skip any more stones, but, man, I wish I'd looked at some other stuff first. Oh well. It is what it is. I think we gotta cross that bridge. Wait, what was that? Bullfrog tongue. How do I think Patty's voice actor is? I don't know. She does a really good job, whoever she is. Maybe like 18? I think it's time for combat. Alright, I want to open this up. Ta-da! $10. Been too lax with my money. Wait, what is that? Is that a drone? Can I shoot it? That's just a UFO. With a package. I think we need to shoot it. Well, there's a bunch of them. Huh. Are we gonna get the UFO ending? Silent Hill 2? Huh. It's strange. Clarkson Sugarcane Plantation. This person means business.
Look, Zach. We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside.
Daddy.
But it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the... Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up! This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case.
You can call me Mork. York. Everyone
and
does.
just call me York.
Okay.
That's what everyone's always called me.
Man, I was worried for a
Think
second.
I'd give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Oh. Feisty.
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I
Or that
imagine
mullet.
you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zack and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit.
Draw.
Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Here we go. Serious time.
Zack, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think. Zack, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zack?
I think he needs to get a skateboard. That's what I think. I also think that the writers of Lucifer played Deadly Premonition 1. Because Lucifer and York just straight up say how it is. They don't care what anybody thinks about them being crazy. Who's this guy? You gonna walk right into that wall? Ooh. I see. Thank you. Yep. Hello, T-pose man. Those are some nice shades you got there. Yep. Keep on being you. All right, in we go. Combat, baby. I can feel it in my bones, in my coffee. Right, Zach? There's nothing in this. That was just for effect. I'm actually kind of excited. Usually I just dreaded combat in the last game. Alright, we got us 150 bullets, plus another 42. So that should be more than enough. We got some first aid kits. We got coffee, which is obviously very important. Let's put some of these cigarettes in deposit, because we might pick up some cool stuff in there too while we're at it. We probably don't need suntan lotion while we're in that world, if I had to guess. But BO is a problem no matter where you are. This, this, and we'll stick with the rest of it. Seems good. Seems good. All right. Well, that seems like a thing that I'm actually supposed to do. So let's check this first. Is this just the back door? Okay. I was worried there's gonna be a loading time. That is interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought there might be something to that bathroom. Seems suspicious. Oh, and a save. Thank goodness. Save game. Enter.
This is it, Zach. A deadly premonition. You know, for some reason, I'm getting butterflies. How about you? It's time we went and saw this other world for ourselves.
Is this the first time he's been in the other world? Interesting. Fatal Omen. I think I'm gonna make some progress in this dungeon, maybe clear it out, and then that'll be it for today. Like this music.
Zach, the countryside is always so entertaining.
That beat.
It has far more stimuli to offer than the big city.
Alright, we're just playing Metal Gear Solid 3 now.
Those movies from the 80s were all predicting the future. Life's simpler than what philosophers make it out to be. In the end, truth and reality are never one and the same. Mr. Alligator, not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
Okay. Oh, what?
What the?
That did not happen in the last
Zach,
game.
I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie.
Spirit Gun.
Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
This game never ceases to surprise. The Psycho Gun controls. Hold down the fire button to charge the Psycho Gun. Aim toward an enemy to lock on. Then release the fire button to fire a homing bullet. Jesus. The faster your firing speed, the faster your gun will lock on. Lock on to multiple points at once is also possible. Taking damage will cancel the lock on though, so be careful. Man. It really is like the Spirit Gun. Do I have ammo? I do. Interesting. Okay. So I'm still firing the bullets. Lock when I hold ZR. Man, fascinating. Is there like waist high cover too? What is this game? Am I supposed to shoot that? I feel like I am. Whoa! How many bullets did that fire? I wasn't paying attention. Box of bullets, so who cares? Shoot this place up. Man. Here we go. I'm ready for you. Got him. Did you say Snarf? From Thundercats? Oh. Okay. I just tapped it that time. And it just shot like a bullet. Fascinating. I see ya. shoot under? Yeah, I can. Man. Alright, well, I feel like I'm supposed to go that way. Although there's shiny. Let's get shiny first. Shiny, back to the door. This is the plan. Shiny. Back to the door. They're definitely saying Snarf. This game gave us a good weapon and fast travel. Oh god, where is he? It's like fixing all the problems from the first game, while keeping all the charm. I'm actually blown away by how actually good this is. Like, if you haven't played or seen the first one, you can understand. Like, if you ever had a problem with, like, Resident Evil style combat, Deadly Premonition took it to a whole nother level. Alright, let's check this door first. You don't see the shading. No, that's true. You're right. Not everything's improved. Oh! It's actually got some jump scares, too. Like, I don't think the first one was ever scary. Like, maybe when the giant ghost dogs were on the road at the end of the game, like, those things were kind of scary. And then, like, there was some horrifying stuff. Like, gross and tragic, but very little in the way of scary. Hello, Leo. Playing a great game. Great video game. The wheels are not moving. I don't mind. Oh, I had to reload. Oh, take this! Snarf! Bet Patty likes Thundercats. You can only get this on Switch for right now. You can get the original on Steam. I don't know if it's on the PS4 or not. Alright, lock on multiple. Bam! Still more though. Oh, my eyes! Didn't they drop a goodie? Did I already pick it up? Must have. Man, this music, it's real good. I can't remember I don't remember like the dungeon battle-y music from the first one being very good. At least it's not very memorable. I can remember a lot of the music from the first one, but I can't remember that one. Oh, I'm making all this money. I can finally afford to pay my hotel room. Oh, there's another one. Should have trusted my aim. Didn't need to double tap. I better reload with A. I see him. I don't see how many bullets it takes. It only took one. Get him in the head. You had to shoot the monsters in the last game, you had to shoot them so many times to kill them. Like, the best thing to use on was melee weapons, but they would break. Let's check here. You're not fooling me. I'm ready for you. Oh, missed. I mean, this aiming isn't Resident Evil 4, don't get me wrong, but it is It's more than just passable. Like, I would say it's good. And the frame rate doesn't seem to be a problem in here either. What's my favorite character introduction, since you were asking on Twitter? I mean, I really like Sherlock Holmes' introduction. I like Sophie's introduction from Castle in the Sky. Pro Controller.
Zach, I sense something here.
In terms of, like, you know, literature, which is what I was looking for.
Lise was murdered here.
Oh, is that a vampire over there? Are they wearing a cape or a cloak?
Let's take a closer look and find out exactly what went on.
Huh. This first. Is this a phone I can save at?
Zach, there's a tall woman here. Very stylish. She'd stick out like a sore thumb in this town. Is she watching the murder? No. She's clearly more than an innocent spectator. She must be deeply entwined with this case somehow.
Is that Gina? Is that her name?
More. I want more.
Okay, sweetie. We're gonna play
Galena.
a fun game now.
I love games. I want to play.
She must be drugged.
Play.
Yes, I'll give you exactly what you want. Something real special. You'll be able to fly much higher now.
It's giving her wings. Man,
I'm happy. So happy.
they're just giving me one of the killers?
Yeah. I'm your mama. I know exactly what you want.
What you really, really want. Like, to find out the killers in the first game took the entire game. And then there was a true killer behind them. Maybe they're just drugged, though. I don't know. I'm so intrigued. Alright, let's check out you. I think that is just a toolbox. Yeah, let me save. Huh. Okay.
Zach, the murder weapon was an axe.
That's what the raincoat killer used in the last game.
Lise must have been dismembered while she was still alive. And the woman holding the axe, flashy clothes, beautiful face, and that dragonfly ring. This must be Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson.
Then who's the other
Look,
woman?
Zach, she's crying. It's the polar opposite of Lisa's euphoric expression. Galena is brandishing an axe while tears stream down her face. What was going on in her head?
Wow, it's amazing. I can feel it. I'm getting prettier.
Yeah, you are. See, I made this just for you.
My body's getting hot.
Oh dear.
So hot. I'm burning up.
That's why they put her in ice?
The sensations take over, Lise.
What is this, too? It's like barbed wire?
You won't feel any pain. You won't feel anything at all.
What the fuck is going on? What was that sound? She's getting out of the duct tape? Let's check over here first.
Red powder.
Red powder.
This must be Sang Rouge, but for some reason, it looks more vibrant than all the specimens we've gathered so far.
Okay, let's get started. This is gonna be so fun. Remember how you used to play with dolls when you were a baby, honey?
Yay! I love dolls. Dolly, dolly, dolly. Yes.
So the drug
Oh,
turns
yes.
pain into pleasure? Is that what's happening?
You're amazing. I love you, my little dolly.
Good God. Oh, this is terrible.
Yes, yes. Play with me. Play with me, dolly.
Is that 4? I thought that was only 3.
Zach, Lisa's limbs were severed while she was still alive.
Man.
But she's smiling. She must not have been able to feel any pain. Sang Rouge isn't that powerful of a drug. At least it shouldn't be. And look, Zach. Another dragonfly. The tattoo is just to the side of her navel.
Her navel is freaking me the fuck out. It's like the portal to hell.
She always carried the mark of a Clarkson with her, wherever she went.
This last one for her head.
Lise, you're so beautiful.
Is the fashionable woman like mind controlling her? Is she the Forrest of this game?
Yay! I'm a little dolly. I'm a little dolly.
So the reason they gave us Emily in the first game was she was a blonde and she matched the description of the different victims. So the reason they're giving us Patty in this game is because they're killing children and she's a child. God damn it, Sweary! Patty dies coming after you.
That's it, Lise. It'll all start from you.
On Twitter. Nasty messages.
Now you'll never die. You'll be eternal. Just wait for me, Lise. I'll be with you soon. I'll always be with you.
I have so many answers of what happened. But so many more questions.
Dolly, dolly, dolly.
Well, at least we got $20 for sitting through that. Man, that is so disturbing. Again, incredible voice work.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge. Why did the killer feel the need to move her?
And did they build the altar before or after?
Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence, but this is different. Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off to someone.
Well, the same thing happened in the last game, too. With Anagram. She was killed somewhere, then moved and enshrined on a tree.
The ritual. The altar. A mother killing her child.
And I just remembered someone jerked off to that scene, too. You found that in the first game.
A monstrous giant. And a mysterious, stylish woman.
Jerked off while crying, if I remember correctly.
There's a real demon out there, and it's got its sights set on the Clarksons. But Zach, this is exactly the kind of case we FBI agents are here to solve. Isn't that right?
Well, I think that's a good place to end. Man, that was... I think it was more disturbing not showing, because this game's animation is not very good. But the voice actors really carried that scene through, man. That was some dark stuff.